Numerous. Bandido can't necessarily say the same.
Bandido competed in Michigan for the first time earlier this year in Grand Rapids. Here tonight making his Detroit area debut in Dearborn. We're kicking things off here. Main event tonight. Jay Briscoe, Bandido, of course, tomorrow, the Ring of Honor World Championship on the line. We wish you join us. World champion Matt Taven defending against Volador Jr. But here tonight, it is Jay Briscoe and Bandido. PJ, you have been in the corner. You've been an associate of Lifeblood. You really like what these young men are doing. You've scored some pinfalls with them in 8-man competition. What can you tell us about Bandido?
Oh man, I think he's the future of wrestling. I think he's fantastic. You know, he's a great mindset. He's very young. He moves fantastic. I've had 2 matches against him. It was probably 2 of the most fun matches I've ever had in my life.
In your life? I mean, you have wrestled all over the world
22 years. I've been wrestling longer than he has been alive.
Wow.
And I'm
Is that right?
You, that's true. Yeah.
How old is Bandido?
He's 20. He's 23, I think. Yeah, I've been wrestling for 22 years. Almost as long as he's been alive.
Okay, we're close.
But yeah, I've been trying to join Lifeblood. I'm on good terms with them. I'm not an official member yet. There's a couple of hoops that I have to jump through, but yeah, very good friends of mine.
I think they look up to you as a mentor. You've been all around the world. You've accomplished things that they hope to accomplish. It's Bandido going for a side headlock here. Really, this is a match that I never thought we'd see, much like, oh, shoulder tackle, nobody home, much. The match will see Bandido against Jay Lethal the night after Death Before Dishonor Las Vegas. Wow! It's Jay Briscoe on the offense. Into the corner, Bandido up and over, rolls through, handspring. Oh! Catches the clothesline, spins him out, ducks the clothesline. Oh! Guns a-blazing.
6 shooters ready to go. Of course, Michigan, a non-carry state. Think we'll allow it.
The only person I've ever known to get arrested for an air gun was Mr. Bean back in his movie, as we see a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Look at that, Bandido so quick, goes right to the wrist.
Wow, notice the strike, and he keeps a hold on to the hand of Jay Briscoe.
Balance.
Wrist lock takeover, and it's Bandido.
Wow! Unbelievable.
Sold out standing room only crowd here in Dearborn, Michigan.
And we notice as Mark Briscoe makes his way over to Jay, Mark Haskins just right next to him, make sure everything's okay. Nobody's getting in between anybody here. We're looking for a Ring of Honor style main event here. Straight pro wrestling.
It's the Fosbury flop as Jay Briscoe back in. Bandido climbing up to the top, looking for a moonsault. Oh, God!
Wow! And look at Jay Briscoe, thinks that's enough. Thinks he's knocked out.
Oh! What a counter!
Jay choosing not to follow up. Now he follows up.
Oh, European uppercut sends Bandido down. And another one. Irish whip. Bandido doesn't have quite the wherewithal he had earlier in this match, PJ.
This is where the experience comes in. You can just tell the years and years of experience.
And grizzledness, right? The grizzledness of Jay Briscoe.
Making towns all over the world.
I mean, Bandido is such a wonderful wrestler, like you said, fantastic even, but Jay Briscoe just has that chip on his shoulder, that mean streak that I don't know if Bandido has. Maybe you can tell me, is there a mean streak in Bandido?
Whoa. If there is, we haven't seen it yet, but I can tell you we will definitely see it in the near future.
Well, there's nobody meaner than Jay Briscoe. Maybe Mark Briscoe, but
you talked about the mean streak, the chip on his shoulder. Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, two of the rare class of athletes that have competed in Madison Square Garden, Arena, Mexico, and the Tokyo Dome. Of course, Delirious accomplishing that feat at the Grand Prix as well. But you think about some of the names that are on that list, some of the huge stars like Okada, like Nakamura, Tanahashi. The Briscoes join that list as well. And it almost feels like despite their accomplishments, I think sometimes they're underappreciated, under-recognized, despite being these bona fide main eventers here in Ring of Honor.
And I feel like they still have their whole careers ahead of them too. Like it's crazy.
All right, there's no
so
slowing
much.
down. That drop kick from Jay Briscoe is no sign of slowing down.
On the outside, Mark Briscoe and Mark Haskins.
Having some words.
Oh, and nose to nose on the outside. I don't know if we get a shot of that.
Nope.
As Jay Briscoe has been Dino's Macaulay driver. Cover, 2.
That could be a 3 count any day of the week.
Yeah, I don't like that both marks are on the same side. I think Todd should put one on one side and one on the other. There we go. Both go to the opposite
Come on, Todd.
corners.
Well, both are licensed to be ringside for this match, according to.
But it shouldn't be Todd's job to mind the outside. He's minding the inside.
Very true.
Jay Briscoe with the hair of Bandido. This huge main event here, sold out crowd, standing room only.
And now here's going to be a test because Mark Briscoe is right next to Bandido. Haskins nowhere to be found.
Jay Briscoe pointing to the crowd, asking if they're ready. Oh, big European uppercut on Bandido. Irish whip into the barricade.
My back hurts just from watching that.
Bandido in big time trouble. Ooh, and he might be.
Haskins over to the aid of Bandido.
Oh, Bandido trying to throw anything, trying to create some. Oh, no. Oh, God, come on. Come on.
Come on, Todd, get out there.
Todd making the right call, getting in there. I think Todd was as shocked as anybody to see Jay Briscoe go to that length.
You're shocked by that?
In this singles encounter, I mean, in the wars with Gorillas of Destiny, I was hoping that the Briscoes had turned over a new leaf for flying the Ring of Honor flag, but this is the same Briscoes that we've seen.
Of course they are. It's in their blood. It's who they are. It's the DNA of Sandy Fork.
Briscoe, no! Jay Briscoe firmly in control. Mark Haskins coming to the aid of Bandido. Not much he is able to do. Mark Briscoe calling the shots, saying get. Jay, though, has other things in mind.
And it's going to get to a point here where Todd Sinclair has to bring these two inside the ring. This is the main event. We're looking for a Ring of Honor main event style match. And there needs to be a point where Todd brings him in the ring and the wrestling happens in the ring.
Ooh, side headlock. Mark Briscoe calling traffic. Oh, God. Bandido into the barricade. And Bandido's elbow is bleeding. There is blood coming from the elbow. Oh, and Mark Briscoe throwing a chair into the ring. And it's Briscoe and Bandido on the outside as they head toward the announce position.
Get him in the ring. Mark, get him in the ring.
Jay with a big European uppercut. Oh!
Bandido's gonna feel that in the morning.
And Mark Briscoe joining on commentary as Mark Haskins staring a bullet hole into Jay Briscoe. Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you what's going on. Bandido is not built for what's going on right now. He's not built for this kind of punishment. It's a matter of time. When Jay gets him back in that ring, what he could do at any moment, he's choosing right now to pick that perfect moment. He's going to get it back in the ring, and it's going to be over, folks. Sorry if y'all was looking for a exciting back and forth main event, but this was just getting ugly already. Briscoe's got this one. All right, let me get back to my managerial post.
Well, the count up to 17. Bandido, time is running out.
Come on, Bandido, get in there, get in there, buddy.
18. Up to 19. He's got to break 20. He does.
Just made it.
And look at the smile Look at the laughter on the face of the former world champion, Jay Briscoe.
But at what cost? He looks broken.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, this is putting him in danger for the World Tag Team title match at Death Before Dishonor. It's putting him in danger for the tournament to crown the #1 contender for Final Battle when he has to take on Jay Lethal the night after Death Before Dishonor. At what point, PJ, to your point, do you concede to fight to live another day? It will not be tonight, apparently, for Bandido. Connects again on Jay Briscoe.
Yeah, got right on the top of the head, but Briscoe's still in charge.
Up and over. Blocks the right. Bandido.
Bandido building some momentum right now.
Maybe with the last spark, the last bit of energy. Up to the top.
You gonna super kick him this time? No.
Tornillo.
Wow. The amount of rotations.
See, this is what happens. You feed off the energy of the crowd. If the crowd gives it to you, look at Bandido go right now.
Bandido taking Jay Briscoe to the outside. And if I'm Bandido, I don't go back out there. That's where Briscoe changed the complexion of the match.
Well, you're not Bandido. And we got a stalemate here.
Están locos.
Jay clearly had a game plan here, and he's kind of sticking to it no matter what happens.
Oh, offering up a chair. Maybe a specific kind of standoff here?
Sandy Fork standoff on the outside.
Let's go, brother. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come on. It was a trap to get the momentum back.
Unbelievable. Who would have thunk Jay Briscoe had that kind of smarts in that head?
Right? That was actually brilliantly done. That was very, very smart.
Bandido able to break the sleeper, but the damage done. The mask, oh, caught him again. Big time sleeper on Bandido.
We don't think of Jay Briscoe or Mark Briscoe as the smartest apple in the fruit section.
Well, maybe we should reconsider after that. A great game plan as Jay Briscoe in front of a sold-out standing room only audience here tonight. Global Wars Espectacular in Dearborn. Trying to put Bandido to sleep. But look at the strength, PJ, of Bandido.
We know Bandido's strong. I mean, we've seen him catch PCO off the top rope. I mean, he's incredibly strong for such a young guy.
Looking to get to the ropes. He got to the ropes.
Yeah, but Jay is in total advantage. All he's got to do is drag him to the middle, slap it back on if he wanted to. Obviously chooses not to. It's a different game plan.
As he stalks Bandido, PJ, you can't like what you're seeing right now.
I know Bandido is in a very tough position, but I gotta give props to Jay, man. I mean, it's experience showing right now.
Off the ropes, catches the clothesline, dragon suplex. Oh God!
Oh,
Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and 3. 2, just a 2 count.
Jay's obviously been setting some tapes too, because he has a counter for pretty much every single move Bandido has tried on him.
yeah, but you know, just like you, 22 years, you've seen everything, has Jay Briscoe.
Very true.
That natural instinct, constantly wrestling, constantly battling.
I got it, man.
And it's Briscoe. Bandido back up to a vertical base, connects with the European uppercut, ducks to the right, catches the right, hammerlock. Spins him around.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Beautifully done.
Stalling, reverse suplex, follows it up.
Got him! Shining Wizard! Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and oh, I thought that was the knockout blow. Bandido suddenly has an opening, suddenly has a chance to get back into this match.
It's that shining Hechicero. Unable to finish the job.
And Bandido, we may be seeing a preview of his game plan when the titles are on the line. Death Before Dishonor, Friday, September 27th. Bandido, Haskins take on the Briscoes for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. But Bandido looking for a huge singles win here tonight. That will give him some momentum. Gut wrench.
Look at the strength of Bandido. Unreal.
Almost a gut-wrench razor's edge there instead.
But it wasn't enough to finish the job off.
Ooh, discus forearm. Looking for the Jay Driller.
Oh, what a counter! That's gotta be it.
2. Oh, just a 2 count.
So
2
close.
counts.
Jay Briscoe pops out the backside.
Close, but no cigar.
Nobody has ever countered the Jay Driller quite like that.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about Global Wars Espectacular. It's Mexico versus America.
And we're seeing it here in our main event. Regardless of country of origin, 2 of the finest competitors in the world doing battle here tonight in our main event.
Jay Briscoe breathing hard right now. I know. I've been in that position before. I know how tired he is right now.
But also, you can hear it from ringside.
Forearm connects on Jay Briscoe, who's back to both feet. Bandido still on one knee, now back up on instinct. Spaghetti legs setting in. It's quick left jabs.
Ooh, Jay Briscoe loves to fight, doesn't he?
He does. It's a good scrappy fight. He's just so good at everything. Like, look at every single elbow connects, every single punch connects.
With a spinning back kick from Bandido, the difference there. Briscoe follows him in. Off the ropes. Super kick! Delivers. Super kick! Off the ropes. Jay. Pop-up cutter!
Cover him. That's got to be it.
Yeah, but look at Bandido. There is nothing left in his tank.
You can still see the scar on Jay's back from the last pay-per-view.
That ladder match took a lot, maybe years off the career of Jay Briscoe. Bandido and Haskins in Toronto picked up that huge win. And in Nashville, they picked up a win over Villain Enterprises. Bandido with a lot of wind at his back. Can he do it in single competition here tonight against one of the greatest Ring of Honor champions of all time?
Is he going to fly again?
Oh, caught.
Stopped.
Great counter by Jay Briscoe. Follows him in.
Look at the momentum of Jay Briscoe right off of that.
Butterflies the arm, Jay Driller. Thanks for playing, Bandido.
That has to
2
be it.
and 3.
Oh, amazing.
What?
Unreal.
I mean, you can maybe count on your hand the number of people that have kicked out of that Jay Driller. And apparently add Bandido to the list.
There's how many? That's insane. He just kicked out of the Jay Driller.
The move that has won him championships.
The world title, the tag titles, the 6-man titles. And Bandido kicked out of it. Does he have anything left, though, to go for the victory?
Mark begging his brother to finish Bandido off. What's he going for? Possibly a top rope Jay Driller.
Maybe stealing a page out of Mark's playbook with a blockbuster. Oh, you're right, Colt. He's trying to butterfly those arms.
Yeah.
Underhooked.
So this can only turn out bad.
Maybe to the outside. From our view, we almost see Jay's legs trembling.
Bandido was able to lock those hands around the ropes, allowing to get him in position.
Bandido fighting back. We know what he can do from this position.
Right, we've seen that fall away slam, but does he have anything left?
Bandido up top.
We're about to find out.
Oh my God, the strike and the mount! Moonsault follow-away slam!
Cover him!
1! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! And he's in the ring with the world champion, and Bandido is energized! Oh, he's
Bandido Driller?
hands locked! Bandido! Climbing on the back. Has him up.
Oh!
Did you see that?
Spikes him!
Inside out!
It has to be over.
One, two, two! That was two!
Unfreaking believable.
Jay Driller, spiked Rana, inside out lariat, not enough to put away Bandido.
I think Jay's more shocked than anybody. I mean, like, what does he have to do to put Bandido away?
I'm sure he's asking himself the exact same question. I'm sure Mark is trying to tell him the answers to that question.
And if this is what we're seeing now, what is going to happen when the tag titles are on the line? Friday, September 27th, Lifeblood, Briscoe's Vegas, baby. Right now, Bandido and Briscoe trying to win the main event of night one. Global Wars Espectacular.
Both men to their feet. Bandido, look at the fighting spirit in Bandido.
European uppercut staggers Bandido. Forearm.
Bandido could barely stand, but the shots are coming.
Ooh. Headbutt by Briscoe. Sizing him up, follows it through and again.
How is Bandido standing?
How are either of these men standing right now?
Off the ropes, gets out of the way, super kick. Bandido, gut wrench. Oh, looking for that X knee, nobody home. Instead, it's Briscoe. Butterflies the arms, inside out. Bandido, pump knee. Gut wrench, has him up. Likes to swing him out. Can he do it? X marks the spot.
Oh, perfect landing,
Riccaboni.
He's
He's knocked out.
perfect landing.
X marks the spot for the X knee.
Oh, and we know what's coming next.
The dealer has drawn. The cards are on the table.
And if he hits a 21, it's got to be over. Listen.
Will we see blackjack? 21 blacks with the bridge. 1, 2, 3, and gone.
He got him. Unfreaking believable.
The winner of the match, Bandido!
I'm telling you guys, he's the future of pro wrestling right now.